Hello, Forecaster here again, and we are back for episode 111. And in this episode, we are going to go on an adventure, and we're going to start looking for an Ender Fortress, or just a fortress, I guess. Specifically, I want to find an Ender portal, of course, to go to the end so we can acquire End Stone. Now, I'm going to need Eyes of Ender, which I have here, as you can see. Probably more than enough, or hopefully. I also have the weapons I made. We're going to be bringing our Frost Lancer and Spear Rifle, of course. Now, as you can probably see by the eye there, I'm also going to be bringing something else. And I've prepared here the crafting of these, which have taken me a while. So we have two advanced machine blocks here, or machine casings. Turns into a couple of teleporters. Now, we also have a frequency transmitter, of course. Now, the Industrial Craft 2 teleporters obviously allow you to teleport over a theoretically infinite distance, provided you have another teleporter at the destination. So, let's see where we want to put this. I am probably going to... No, I don't want it back there, I don't think. The problem is I can't move this once I've placed it down. Not because the block can't be moved, but because that would break the link. So the plan is to place a teleporter here in my base somewhere. Now that's a cable. I would prefer to have it somewhere nice. I guess in here could do. I'm also going to remove a block here and see if that lets in some air in here. Looks like it does. Maybe. As you can see, the air quality meter goes down in here. Seems to have been improved a bit by that new hole, though. So the plan is to place a teleporter down in my base, select it with this frequency transmitter. Then we're going to go find an end portal, and we're going to place the second teleporter there and click it with the transmitter. Now this is going to link this teleporter here to the one I just placed in the fortress. I guess I'll put it over here for now, and this looks like a present from an Enderman. Yeah, let's put it here for now. So the teleporter doesn't have an interface. We're going to select it with the frequency transmitter, which now is linked to this block here. Now, when I link it to the second teleporter, when I activate this teleporter, when it's powered, of course, it's going to teleport me to this one. Then I'm going to have to, once I place this one, I have to select that with the transmitter, and then come back here and click this. And then when this is activated, provided it has power, it would teleport me back here. Now, of course, this one is not going to have any power because there won't be any in the fortress, but that doesn't really matter. What I want is a way to get to the fortress quickly. Which, fortunately, with the Industrial Craft 2 teleporters, the remote teleporter doesn't... Stupid Enderman. The remote teleporter doesn't need to be powered. Only the teleporter you activate need to be. So that means that as long as I have the power required, I can teleport to the fortress. Now, of course, getting back is easier because there will be, once I have defeated the dragon, there will be a portal in the end that will take me back to my spawn point, which is, of course, here. Right. So, we are going to want to grab these. Now, the Frost Lancer it has a cold iron clip, right. I have loaded it. However, yes. It was loaded like that. I might want a second clip. Because this only has 4 shots. Though maybe that will be enough if I only use it on the dragon. Then I have this, which has some number of shots. I'm not sure how many. But then I have another clip with at least 16. This is probably more than 8 because it's more than half full. So, I guess that is it. I'm not going to bring the backpack because I would have to... I couldn't wear my energy pack while doing so. But I think that is it. I of course have my trusty musket and a stack of bullets for that. I can probably put that away. If there's room in here, there is. And I probably don't need all of these backpacks. I'm going to put a couple of them away. So I'm going to keep some of them, of course. Namely, 3 of them. These. I'm going to want something from this too. I want the tape measure. Because I want to know the distance between the teleporters. Because then I can calculate the power requirement for a teleport. Now, the power requirement depends on the distance, of course. I wonder if this will still be tied to a location if I put it in there. Should. I don't see why it wouldn't be. Should still remember the location. Anyway, the cost is dependent on the distance, of course, and also the amount of items you carry with you. So the more items you have in your inventory and in your armor slots, the more you weigh, the more it's going to cost to send you through the link. And you can also teleport items and mobs as well, which is of course cheaper because they're lighter, since mobs don't carry items and such. There's nothing I want in there. I think I'm pretty sure I don't need these. It's pretty unlikely. So let's stuff those in here with the other ones. I have a bunch of cobblestone in case I need to construct a makeshift bridge or something similar. So we are not going to bother waiting for daylight, I don't think. Now, I have not done this in this world before, so I have no clue which direction this will go in. Perhaps I should stand where there is nothing above me. Don't want to stand too close to the water, though, because that would make fetching the eye a pain, assuming it survives. Oh, that way, huh? Damn it. Does it have to go up in the trees? Dang. Getting up there is going to be a little annoying. Especially with the low frame rate. Let's just do this, which I kind of hate doing, but don't have all night. Huh. That's interesting. It looks like the tree has been pollinated. Thought that only happened when you have bees. Oh, right. I probably want to bring some food with me. And we have all the lag again. All of it. So I made some nachos and a hamburger. So we're going to bring... we're actually going to eat the hamburger. Should keep us sustained for a while. Let's also chew on a couple of these. And then we'll keep the nachos for later. We'll have to eat them within 7 days, though, because otherwise they'll spoil. And now, we're going to head out and look for... there. Ah, apparently I hit it. Didn't even see it. Ow. Bloody mobs. Huh. I can disenchant that when I get back home. I will keep it for now, though, because I don't want to turn back. So we're just going to head in this sort of direction, and we'll probably just run away from any mob encounters from now on, because they take time. And occasionally, we're of course going to check that we're heading in the right direction with an eye. Hello, pig. Just going to head here, this way. And the frame rate is a lot better out here where there aren't any machines and things that need rendering. It's not always super great. It's about 20 right now. But it's way better than in my base at any rate. I'm going to try to avoid drawing the attention of the spiders, and I failed. Are you coming? Yes. Nice. Oh. Let's shoot the survivor. Which is you. Collect the arrows, because I like arrows. Probably going to make a weapon that uses them eventually. No, I don't want bones. It appears to be dawn, which is good. There's a creeper. We're going to avoid that as well. I don't want any rotten flesh. Damn it. Stupid mobs being everywhere. Come on. Come on, son. Up. Up and kill the mobs. Kill them all. Oh, that way, huh? Alrighty. Let's go in this direction. And I have no memory of how far I've traveled this way. None whatsoever. That's fine. I don't think I've been in this direction at all, actually, now that I think about it. Dandelions, I don't need to collect those, do I? Having a farm at home. Oh, here's some saltpeter. Or niter from Artifice. Or Artifice, as it's actually pronounced. Which sounds super weird to me. Oh, look! Flock of sheep. That is not particularly useful at the moment, I'm afraid. Say what? This way? Wait, what? Don't tell me there's a fortress right around here. Right, so sheep is pretty much the reason we are doing this. Say what? There's an end portal? There's a fortress right here? Somewhere? Well, I say right here, but I mean, really mean. Ah. Okay. So I guess if if I dig down here... Oh my. So there's a lot of quicksand here. So there has to be an end portal underneath the sand here somewhere. Finding that, though, is going to be annoying. Because, well, you know, sand. Going to have to dig some sort of staircase down. I suppose here is as good as any, since we're down to the sandstone anyway. Going to have to remove a bit of sand around here first, of course. Perhaps... don't need quicksand for anything. Can we make sandstone here? Yes. With the power of sand. So we'll make a bunch of that. Throw that away. If I can... Oops. I would like to do this without too much additional collapsing, if at all possible. So let's get rid of this. And get some more free sand that was falling anyway. Some more sandstone. So when I do this, those are going to fall down, but there won't be any additional collapsing because I blocked off that with these blocks. So there we go. Apparently it's a windy desert because I hear wind sounds. So here we are down at the stone. So I guess I'm just going to dig sort of a spiral staircase down, and hopefully I will encounter a portal room. But I'm going to cut the digging out because it's probably going to be pretty boring. So I will see you once I either reach the bottom of the world or I find my fortress. So I hit the bottom of the world and no fortress was encountered, which is weird. Pretty weird indeed. I guess I'm going up to the surface again to double check that I got the location right. Whoops. I might have missed it by just a little bit. Huh? It points down here. So apparently I was correct. So I want to do 1, 2, 3, 4-ish blocks in this direction. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I'm just going to do the same thing here, pretty much, which I'm also going to cut out because it's going to be just as boring to watch. So, I will be back shortly once I hit a fortress or the bottom of the world again. So, I'll see you then. Well, I hit bedrock again, and I wasn't really expecting this to work, because the portal and the room it's in really shouldn't be so small that I wouldn't have hit it with the first shaft. So I wasn't really expecting to hit anything with this one. It's still kind of strange that the eyes point to this location and there appears to be nothing here. Perhaps I am missing something crucial to finding nether fortresses. I've only really done so once, and that was in vanilla as well. Wow, lots of iron here. It's great. Let's see. So I have to replace these blocks because they were part of my stairwell. Whoops. Right, so not entirely sure what to do about this. Let's go over here a bit. Throw away that. And again, it goes down that sort of way. There should be something here then. But why can't I find it? It's right here. Guess I might have. No. It should stretch to there. This is pretty weird. Well, I don't know. The signs point to here. But evidence suggests that the eyes are lying. Which is annoying, to say the least. Was it here? just about. I guess I'm digging another well. But I'm going to end this episode here, and I'm going to investigate this phenomenon off camera, and hopefully by the next episode I have some answers, some satisfactory answers, and hopefully another, or not, a fortress, a non-nether fortress. So I will see you then.
Rushing